I tapped my fingers on the steering wheel impatiently. The light turned, and my minivan plodded along. Lutheran Mercy Hospital, 2 miles. Good. Close. I hate navigating unfamiliar cities. I heard whimpering in the back seat from the injured girl. It's okay, sweetie. Almost there, I said gently. I thought back to the press conference I watched recently. Lauren and Alan Hoyle had their daughter taken from them. The next day, the couple stood teary-eyed before neighbors, police, and reporters, begging for their daughter back. They had pictures, cried, declared their undying love. Typical. As I drove, I thought back to the other abducted children. 3 years ago, Melissa Tanner, 16, taken. Similarly, her parents pleaded for their daughter back. They spoke about how she loved life, her compassion, her dreams to play professional basketball, how proud they were. 2 weeks later, Melissa was found in a dumpster, her legs and feet beaten mercilessly with a hammer. She survived, but wouldn't walk again. 2 years ago, Cody Mason, 14, taken. His father, a single dad, turned to the community, promising everything if his son was returned. He spoke about his dedication, what a gifted computer programmer he was, what he could do with his life. 2 weeks later, Cody was found alive in a field, minus both hands. 1 year ago, Joseph Somerset, 10, taken. His parents posted flyers. They turned to social media, desperate for their son to come home. They spoke about his intellect, how he could change the world, genius IQ. 2 weeks later, Joseph was found at a public swimming pool. He was confused, disoriented. The days went on, and his symptoms didn't improve. It was determined that he had ingested antifreeze, bleach, glass cleaner, rat poison, and other chemicals. While not enough to kill him, it did severely impact his mental facilities. I turned into the hospital parking lot, driving to the unlit area in the back. As I got out of the van, I reminisced on those other children. Their parents loved them, but for what? Who they were? Or for their gifts? I opened the back door, reaching in, scooping the young body out. She whimpered as I picked her up. Of course, it's easy to love someone for their talents, their strengths, but what about their handicaps, their flaws? I set the girl down softly on the curb. Okay, honey, I'm going to leave you here. When you hear me drive away, start screaming, okay? I asked. She nodded. Hands and legs bound, a bloody tear escaping from under her blindfold. I got back in my vehicle. As I drove off, I heard the shrieking stop. Parents find it easy to love their children for their best qualities, but what if you took them away? Would they still feel as strongly? My latest, Alyssa, was my youngest, 4 years old. Her talents had not yet manifested yet. As I said earlier, her parents sung her praises. They said she has such beautiful eyes.